Oh yeah, and you know, y'all, we know that Victoria's in paradise. Yeah, I was real nervous. I told her herself. I told her to her face. I said, "Honey, I was nervous meeting you because that was a no for me." We had a whole talk about it. I said, "Victoria, what the hell were you thinking?"
What can we expect from you in paradise?
I think paradise will be great because you get to see a different side of me. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Did you like your paradise? Did you like your paradise experience?
I feel like paradise for me this time was more about redemption and like getting to see everyone and get more involved with people. So I liked it, and meeting you guys was of course a pleasure. Yeah, there were elements I liked. I liked it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Was there anyone when you walked in where you're like, yes, I'm into this guy?
I feel like, well, when I first walked in, it was like Brendan and the boys, and I was just honestly so nervous because I'm like, oh my God, these people think I'm like this horrible villain. So I had a lot of nerves.
Okay.
And I couldn't really get to the point of like, oh my God, this is my person. Like it was just so fast.
Yeah. Okay.
I will say that I know you felt that coming in, but the girls from your season, shout out to the girls from your season that were there when you arrived. They really did have your back. They really did say like, she's really not what you think. Like she's really funny. She's really great. And I got to know that personally. Joe got to know that personally.
We had so much
Joe
fun.
Joe is a super stan, and he does not fuck with anybody in Bachelor Nation for real. Okay, he is a super stan of Queen Victoria. He has been asking for you to come on this podcast since you stepped out of the limo.
Well, you guys
on Matt season.
You guys will definitely. First of all, it was a throne, Natasha. It wasn't a limo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Come on, Natasha.
The limo. Sorry, the limo.
Jesus.
Duh.
Definitely.
Shame on me.
You guys will be invited to the royal wedding one day.
Okay, so are you teasing anything?
Ooh.
You'll have to watch and find out.
Okay.
We love that. We love to hear that. And Victoria, really quick, I want to touch on, you just did a pageant.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you are a part of the pageant world. Like you said, Joe said, what do? You got a lot of things going on. Tell us how you feel about the pageant world, and there's a lot of, and your thoughts on just like Bachelor and pageant people coming on.
Yeah, so I guess I hadn't won a state title, so it was a little bit backwards, like going into the pageant after doing Bachelor. A lot of the girls do it first, they win, and then they go. But you know what? It's just, they're both worlds where there's driven people, there's people that are wanting opportunities, whether it's finding love or bettering themselves. And for me, I've always liked the pageant because I competed in Florida, then California, then Florida. I aged out, but I love the girls I meet there are some of my best friends. And like, it was interesting going back. The pageants are like draining. You have long days, but after doing Bachelor, I'm like, this is so easy. This isn't not emotionally exhausting at all. So that
long days.
Yeah, that was cool to see like how much the Bachelor franchise and experiences have like strengthened me to take on other things. But also you guys know me, like I'm not a, pageant person probably.
I would say you're just,
I think you're you.
Yeah,
you're you. And you're somebody that likes to have a good time, and you're willing to always try new experiences.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that it's hard when you put yourself in positions where there is a conformed look or there's a conformed way to be.
Right.
But like, you are such an individual, and I think you should champion that and like hone in on that and not try to fit in anyo's box. Right.
So I've done so much work on accepting like all the nuances of myself and the different elements. So like, also too though, like I'm glad I did the pageant and I got to meet amazing friends again, and I love them, and I'm excited for the girl who won. Like it's a great experience overall.
Before we play a game, we're going to play a game with you. What is the one thing you took away from reality TV throughout it all?
I don't know, right? Because it's such like a whirlwind, and then I go back to my normal life. I don't often think about it, but what I took away from reality TV is that I love it. I love the production. I love the people that you get to meet. I love that it's like a whole new world. And overall, I am really grateful, even with all the hater messages. Like, I'm happy I did it.
Good.
I say bring on the hate. Don't worry about the hate.
Yeah. Fuel it into something else.